Thank you for joining us today as we talk about the Wrestling State Championships for 2026. Again, in 2026, we're going to be moving south on February the 14th. It'll be Valentine's Day as we go to Bay Area Christian School in League City, Texas. Make sure that in TMS, the TAPS management system, all of your wrestling coaches are listed and that they have completed the process, including their acknowledgement of rules and their team's courses. So TMS, TAPS management system, all coaches must be entered and they must be eligible. Same thing for your students. The TMS system, TAPS management system, all students must have a student profile. Their profile must be complete with all of their student information. And remember, if they are a transfer student, that transfer process must be completed prior to the TAPS State Championships. The wrestling entry deadline will be Tuesday, February 9th, 2026. So don't forget the wrestling deadline to get your wrestlers in each of the weight classes. TAPS wrestling process will be through Track Wrestling. We'll be sending more information out in an email and posting it on the TAPS website with direct entry instructions to our Track Wrestling representative. There will be a coaches meeting on Friday night, February the 13th at Bay Area Christian School in League City. If you have seating information, make sure you include that with your entry instructions. If you didn't make it to Prep State or if you haven't seen many of our schools, make sure any seating information you have can be sent to Track Wrestling so we can do the best we can in the preliminary draws for each weight class. As a reminder, in TAPS, you may make substitutions up to the coaches meeting. If you had someone that got sick, couldn't make the trip, one of those opportunities you could, if you had another wrestler in that same class, make a substitution but not an add. Again, Friday, February the 13th will be our team workout day. Bay Area has graciously opened their gym from 4 to 7 p.m. for some mat time. We will again have reservations by contacting our host school, Bay Area Christian School. We'll have more information on how to do that in a follow-up email. February the 14th, Valentine's Day, weigh-in will begin at 7 a.m. We'll have a brief coaches meeting at 7:45 to go back through the draws and anything that may have changed after weigh-in. Competition should begin at approximately 8:30 a.m. on 3 mats. We'll have a rolling awards ceremony later in the afternoon after each weight class final is completed. 3 mats for the early rounds, 2 mats for the finals. National Federation rules. We don't have any TAPS exceptions. As a reminder, uniforms must beat the NFHS rules with any UIL exceptions, just like you've had all year long. The officials are contracted by TAPS. We look forward to having there. We look forward to having 4 officials, 2 on each mat for the finals, 1 as they rotate through the early rounds. Weigh-in again will be Saturday morning. If a student does not make weigh-in, you may not substitute them at that time. It will just be an open spot in the draw. Results will be posted through Track Wrestling. They'll be live throughout the date, and final results will be posted on the wrestling landing page at www.taps.biz. The awards, as a reminder, we do award the top 3 in each weight class. First, second, and third also become first team, second team, and honorable mention all-state. We will have a heavy and a light wrestler of the meet. And again, any junior or senior who places in the top 3 and has a 90 or better GPA cumulative throughout their high school career is eligible for the academic all-state awards. It will be live streamed. All mats will be live streamed on TAPS TV. You can get there by going to www.taps.biz. Click on the live stream icon up at the top, or you can just Google the TAPS TV app and download it directly to your phone or smart device. Photos will be available on TAPS Smug Mug. Remember, we're coming out of swim and going to wrestling, so it might take a few days, but the photos are free for download on the TAPS Smug Mug account. Links to that will also be present for your parents and for you on the day of the event. Info, INFO at taps.biz is the email. 254-947-9268 is the phone call. We look forward to seeing you at League City Bay Area Christian School on Valentine's Day. Thank you for joining for this brief information on TAPS Wrestling 2026. We'll be sending an email shortly with more information and exact contact links. Thank you again for joining us for today's presentation.